Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Pretty robust defending.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good spread. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he put it away? Big moment, massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Cristiano Ronaldo. Didi. Davis. Davis was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There's a sharp little ball here. No, again there's no way through. Into the channel. Havertz. Gakpo. Spread it left. Havertz.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's bounced out. It's in. And this is getting better and better. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Davis. And that interception was most necessary. 15 minutes till half-time. Alex Telles.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Osimhen. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Osimhen. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Well, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Played out towards the right wing. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hits one! Ndidi. That's Eze. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. He's beaten the offside trap. He's free, he has got space. He's dealt with that really well. It's a good ball out wide. Gakpo.
Malcolm really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, good read. Out of play for a throw. And it's Matic. Eze. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Malcolm fiddles it through, and he's intervened well there. Interesting ball. Good ball over the top. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that's been intercepted. Memphis Depay, well seen, saw that coming. Smalling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Boga! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Boga just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Nuno Mendes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that interception was most necessary. Malcolm. Ah, that's a fine interception. Time and again they are repelled.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Gakpo, and he was alert to it. Gnabry. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Ndidi. Here's Boga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ndidi. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ndidi. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's cut it out. Havertz. And the counter is on. And Mendes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gakpo. Memphis Depay. Boga. And that's been intercepted. Memphis Depay. That's a decent clearance. Calabria did just about enough to come. He's had a hit! He's got a goal!
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 31.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diaby.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, that's been intercepted. Nzonzi. And it's Gnabry. Good spot, he's seen the run. Osimhen! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well seen, saw that coming. Boga. And that is a little undercooked. So that's it, it is all over. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating. Real chance! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, that's a fine interception. Diaby. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. Douglas Costa. Rodrigo. He was under real pressure there. Diaby. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
Diaby! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. Hakimi. Now Tonali. Rodrigo. Darwin. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rodrigo. And Martinez! In for the pieces! Goal! Fenerbahce! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Fenerbahce take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, good read. Rodrigo. Martinez. Chance to finish. And that interception was most necessary. But he's cut it out.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rodrigo. Martinez! Rodrigo! It's a loose ball. Matic to Havertz. Could move up a gear here. He's looking to set free a runner. And that has been knocked clear and smartly reclaimed. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Mane. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played. He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Douglas Costa, well seen, saw that coming. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Douglas Costa. Cross goes in, and the header! Harmlessly behind. Well, the counter could be on here. Referee's given a throw. Rodrigo engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Pinged towards the front line. And that is as far as they're going to go. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Matic shifted it to the flank. He's gone direct here.
That's going in strongly.
Vertonghen. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Havertz. The muscular approach does pay off here. And the defence can get it clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Martinez. Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Darwin. Rodrigo. Great ball, and he's in here. Nunez!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. Mane. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nuno Mendes. And that has put paid to that. Havertz. Gakpo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Martinez. He has found the way through. Smalling did well to stay calm there. Smalling defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Diaby. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Calabria gets over and intercepts.
Fenerbahce clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Mane. And here comes the corner.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 29.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
Calabria plays it short.
Il numero 6. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
He rises! So close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Allaire! Nicked it back promptly. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here.
Fenerbahce are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, can he get onto this? Allaire. Spread it left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Højlund! Oh, that is rather wayward. Thiago Silva is there, and he can pick it up. And the keeper's got it again. Courtois sends that a long way. And it's Mane.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Allaire. Tomori spots it and intercepts. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mane. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And a header! who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Tomiyasu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks, so they're still...
Big chance! Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Inter Milan breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oyarzabal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nuno Mendes. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Mikel Oyarzabal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. Oyarzabal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Calabria. Looking for the run. Gakpo. Calabria crosses. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the defence can get it clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And they can counter here. Oh, good read. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gakpo, backward and Mane! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And that's aimed into the middle. That's a corner kick.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a shot! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
After 32 minutes is...
Benfica get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's just beyond his reach. Driving forward. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. Played up towards the front line. The pass has gone astray. Nuno Mendes. That's headed upfield. Played out to the right. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bruno Guimaraes. Inter Milan looking to pass, and he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Nuno Mendes is offering a wry smile there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Calabria. He's gone forward. It's a good foot in there. Oyarzabal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looking for the runner. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forwards and with intent, just eases. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Gakpo. And it's Calabria. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Calabria was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mane looking to run onto it. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's in on goal. Hits one. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vertonghen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely intercepted. Pinches it off him. Calabria. And Tomiyasu. Gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Gakpo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is good alertness. So what can they make of this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Gakpo! They've got to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution for Benfica. Number 10, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 7, Zielinski.
Stood up well to him there.
Number 39, Bruno Guimaraes. Number 8,
Zinchenko.
Number 20, Alex
Oh, important
Grimaldo.
interception.
Number 2,
Keep calm
Daniel
and carry on.
Carvajal.
Bellingham!
Coming on the field. Number
And
9,
that could have brought them level.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Number 12, Ward-Prowse. Number 22, number 14, Zinchenko. Number 11, substitutions taking place.
And it's Calabria. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And now the breakaway. Great ball if he can get there. Plenty to Gakpo! And a second time! And they're back on the ball again. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's Kvaratskhelia! And that would have been some goal.
Kvaratskhelia really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kubo. And he's got his great leap!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Benfica do have a chance to counter here. But it's Firmino. Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's that. Inter Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Gakpo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter...
Bellingham! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. They've played it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Carvajal. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that's been intercepted. Oyarzabal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Interesting ball. And that has left him in a heap. Out to the right. Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mane. Calabria gets a good foot in there. Now it's Oyarzabal. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's having a go! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Nuno Mendes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Threads one in, Smalling promptly onto that, and that is that. He's gone forward. Vertonghen, aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Nicely spread. Well seen, saw that coming. Chance here to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There's the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oyarzabal! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Marcou para o Benfica.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're played back again.
Smalling. Played for Stones. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
This certainly looks appetising. Well, he's trying the shots. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that interception was most necessary. Szoboszlai. Oyarzabal. Zielinski. Now it's Oyarzabal. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Oyarzabal. That pass has been well intercepted. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mane. Played back to the goalkeeper. Carvajal. Carvajal carries the ball down the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good spread. Carvajal has it in a wide position. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bellingham. And he's straight offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida connosco. Pedimos aos pais da criança com a mochila verde para se dirigirem às informações.
Inter Milan get the second half going. No changes at the interval from either side. And he's onside. And the shot! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now he's off and running. Calabria. Gakpo. And Mane! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oyarzabal. Now it's Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Forward it goes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zielinski. That has not gone well. Mane. Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good read. Oyarzabal. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And that has been clubbed away.
Benfica showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Zielinski. The Tongan kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Oyarzabal. Out towards the flank. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So he's plotting something before playing it in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Número 39, número 8, número 10. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 77, número 22, número 12, número 9.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Swung in towards, massive leap! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here. I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Benfica have their third corner. Ward-Prowse plays it short. Chance for the header! Harmlessly behind. Nicely weighted ball. Now the finish! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He rises! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calabria gets across to intercept that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Played out to the left flank. Can he spark a counter here? Elvedi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Firmino. Kukçu. And that's been intercepted. Ball played for Kukçu. And it's Ward-Prowse. A real chance if he can get through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de compensação.
And it's Ward-Prowse. Benfica. Bellingham! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Bellingham simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's had it nicked away. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way past. He's trying to skip past his man. Calabria. Kvaratskhelia. Well, the ball's gone astray. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, important interception. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Chance here to counter. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. That's been drilled forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Benfica do have a chance to counter here. Mkhitaryan is onto it in a flash.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nuno Mendes. Mane. Can he put it away? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Marcou para o Inter. Aos 11 minutos de
Inter
jogo,
Milan
o
break
Benfica.
through nice and
Número
early,
17.
just as they wanted it. Bruno Guimaraes, and that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Oh, good read. Inter Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mkhitaryan. And that interception was most necessary. So what can they make of this? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Inter Milan are down to 10 men. And he's there to clear it.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Benfica with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Bruno Guimaraes has a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, they've got it again, and he's being shifted off it. There's the shot! And he hits the net! Benfica are back in business! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oyarzabal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Benfica grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, that is one way to stop him. Some good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, good read. Oh, no joy this time. It's run loose here. Taken back almost at once. And that is out of play. Inter Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Distributed tidily. And it's Calabria. Calabria made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. The Tongan cuts out the pass. Gakpo. Nuno Mendes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mazraoui. For Szoboszlai. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, the shot could be on here. Out of play for a goal kick. And here's Mane. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Zielinski. Bruno Guimaraes. Szoboszlai. Played out to the left flank. And that has been cleared. Szoboszlai! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Mane. Calabria. Well seen, saw that coming.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good spot, he's seen the run, and he was quick to react. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Inter can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Caros espectadores, informamos que temos câmaras de CCTV por todo o estádio para vossa segurança.
Second period then underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Brilliantly cut out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gakpo. De Vrij does really well there, he is strong. Mazraoui. Zielinski. Mazraoui. Played in by Mazraoui. Cleared away. He's gone direct here. Stones calmly anticipates. Played back in. Oh, that's well spotted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bruno Guimaraes. Mazraoui. For Szoboszlai. Heads it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good read. Looking for options, for movement. And that interception was most necessary. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Moved on forwards. De Vrij kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mane. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Over to the other side. Mazraoui. For Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted. Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gakpo. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Benfica take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Bellingham. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's the hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Inter Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And the counter is on. Stood up well to him there.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's been picked out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Smoothly does it. Kvaratskhelia. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Inter Milan really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was...